Hello everyone. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe, wherever you are. Today we're going to be doing the all signs. What's coming in for you soon? I'm hoping that everybody's well and everyone's safe. I know you've been waiting for me to go live, so here I am. Today I have an appointment, so I won't be live for a very long time, but I did want to tap onto all the messages for the signs. And what's going to be different about today's reading is I'm going to just get to the readings back to back. Okay? How's everybody doing today? You're doing well? You say you passed your test like I said. Yay! I'm happy that you did. How's everyone doing today? You doing well today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I do want to pray for everyone in Iran. I do hope that everyone's okay there. I do hope that everything's going to be getting better. My country. The internet's been cut off for 4 days, 4 or 5, almost actually 5 days now. It's going to be a week that we don't know how everyone's doing there. We tried connecting, but it doesn't seem to be working for no one. So, just hoping that everything's going to be okay. Anyway, let's start with Aries all the way to Pisces. As usual, we're going to tap onto what messages want to come through. This is going to be specifically for the next 3 to 6 months. So let's begin to see, okay, what's going on regarding Aries all the way to Pisces. Do not send questions, please, because I'm not going to be answering today. I have to be somewhere today, so I don't necessarily have the time to answer. If you have questions, though, you're able to send it when I'm going live for a psychic session, okay? Just so you know. All right? Because I'm very busy today, so I'm not able to answer. Anyway, let's start with Aries and see what the messages are. Aries, what's coming in for you soon? What is the message? What's going on regarding Aries? What's coming in for you soon, Aries? What are the specific messages that you need to hear right now? Quick and to the point. First of all, there's a lot of money, okay? I see a lot of money. What's coming in is a lot of money. I am strongly feeling like this is regarding your career. This is regarding, some of you, I just heard investment, okay? So you could be investing into something. Maybe this is stocks, okay? Mind you, now is the great time to invest, okay? As a psychic, I'm letting you know. I'm seeing you having a lot of money, okay? Within the next 3 to 6 months, there's a lot of money. I also see a sense of unexpected income. This could be regarding a business of yours. There could be a lot of people reaching out to you to work with you, to collab with you. So watch out for that, okay? There is a person in your reading that I see who is showing up in your reading as having a lot of feelings for you. I think for a lot of you, this person is quiet, or there's a chance you and this person have not been talking. I'm going to get an outcome for this. Could be somebody who quietly watches your posts, okay? They quietly watch you, but they don't necessarily reach out to you or do anything. So I do see them reaching out, and timing of it could be from now up until around May, April. So you do have somebody here that might have been quiet that could be reaching out to you soon. Specific signs: Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Taurus. I also feel like for some of you, in case you've been waiting for somebody to finally realize whether they want to have a relationship with you or not. I also do see them offering a relationship, okay? For some of you, this could be even proposal. If you've been waiting for somebody to propose to you, okay, to be with you. So that could be specific. I'm seeing pregnancy energy for some of you. So in case you're being intimate, watch out, okay? That is something that I'm seeing. I see a commitment energy, and it's something that's going to be shown out of nowhere. Somebody that I'm hearing, even like there could be a person who's planning their wedding with you or planning the date of the wedding. Maybe somebody works with weddings. If not, it's just talking about somebody fantasizing about all of that, okay, with you. Is there any other messages regarding Aries? Short and straight up, straight to the point messages for Aries. I see a lot of money. I see you not being able to sleep because you have a lot of work to do soon, okay? So you're going to be so busy to the point where you're going to just, you know, have a lot maybe to get done, okay? So we'll see more. For Aries, Aries, what's coming in for you soon? I also see a move, and this move could be from now up until around July, August for you happening. I do see a move potentially to somewhere quieter, somewhere more spacious, somewhere that could be also in your name, or you're going to own it, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing for you. But a relationship coming together with a fire sign, water sign, okay? Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sag. A relationship coming together, especially if you've been like, you know, I'm hearing in Persian Mopam, like you didn't know if this person wanted to commit. You don't know if this person ever going to commit or do something towards you. They're finally, you know, are going to. It is something that I'm seeing. I also feel like this person, for some of you, could be born in summer, spring. That could be significant. If not, it could be you. But that's the energy that I'm seeing. Don't send any questions. Today, I'm not answering questions. I got to be somewhere, okay? I have an appointment today, so I'm busy a little bit, so I'm not answering questions today. So please be aware of that. Is there anything else you want to let me know of for Aries? I also feel like for some of you, you're going to look better. You could be losing weight, or there's a chance you could physically just get better. If you have been having a dream vision of like the way you want to be looking, like a dream body or whatever it may be, definitely you're getting closer to that from now up until around spring, summer, okay? So I do see changes regarding the way you look. Losing weight, maybe your skin is going to be more clear. Maybe some of you are doing more skincare, okay? But that is something I'm seeing. But watch out for somebody that like stop talking to you, could be reaching out to you, or this could be talking about somebody who misses you. And if you've been expecting, like I said, for someone to come and talk to you, be on the same page, they will, okay? I see somebody initiating contact with you. So let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus and see what the energy is. I'm going to do the readings back to back. All right. I've never done a reading that is just like back to back. So we're going to be seeing how it's going to go. Okay. I usually like to chat a lot with all of you, and I like to take my time, but I realized when I go after my appointment, I might not be able to, you know, go live right after. So that's why. But hit the like button, share, subscribe. All right. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy? Taurus, let's see what's coming in for you soon. What's coming in for you soon? I just heard car parts. Some of you could be getting car parts, or there's a chance your car could be in the mechanic soon, or there's a chance some of you could be buying a car soon, okay? Keep that in mind. Okay. So first of all, I see a lot of money for you, Taurus. I see a lot of money regarding a court situation, or this could be talking about a project that you're working on. I just heard architecture. Doesn't have to be. Maybe it's money regarding a house. Okay, it's money regarding you selling a place, you buying somewhere. There's a lot of great fortune around the next 3 to 6 months, okay? A lot of money coming in for you. I also feel like for some of you, this could be investment money, okay? But regarding a contract, regarding a project could be. I see a court situation resolving soon and you receiving money from it. Timing of it could be from now up until the next 4 months. I also see a person who's thinking whether the connection is over or not. They feel like at a certain point, you and this person were really close, but then you kind of drifted away from each other, or you stopped talking to one another. This person tried replacing you or tried moving on, but I keep feeling like they're kind of stuck on you, whoever this is. Let me do your tarot. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just focused on your career right now. You don't really, you know, give a crap about who is doing what right now with their life. I think you're more focused on yourself. You're more focused on your own money, or you will be, okay? But we'll see what's going on. See what the energy is for. I almost said Pisces for Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? What is going on regarding you? I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could be feeling like you don't have enough space. There's a chance you could be maybe redecorating, or for some of you, even like this could be talking about a move, okay, that you could be going through. There's a chance you could be moving soon. I don't know. I'm just hearing space. You need more space, or you want, you know, to maybe move. Maybe the place that you're going to be moving to, you're going to have more space in. But timing of it is showing up from now until about September, in case you feel like you don't have enough space. Cleaning up, a lot of cleaning up energy, decluttering is coming through. Tell me about your love life. There's somebody in your reading, though, and I think for some of you, heavy signs, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, and Cancer, Pisces as well, Taurus too. It's somebody that you walked away from that is gonna, I'm hearing, retry. Like if they tried and it didn't work between you two, if they tried to get closer to you but it didn't work, they're gonna be trying again, okay, to get close to you. So I'm assuming either you push this person away or you just kind of went silent on them, whatever the case is. I'm hearing they're gonna retry, or they're gonna try to connect with you again. Is there any other messages regarding this? I also am seeing a relationship for you, okay, coming. And the relationship's going to be from now up until around April, May. I see for some of you connecting with a younger person or somebody that you're going to be meeting, and the connection could be going as far as a relationship, okay? Just saying. But watch out for someone blonde or from a different background than you, okay? Somebody that could have wavy hair coming towards you. Fire is very significant. It could be a fire sign. Or the connection is very, very, you know, intimate between you two. There's intimacy, there's chemistry between you two. But I keep seeing multiple energies coming through. It's going to be up to you who you want to rather connect with. But I see this person, you know, that you might have walked away from coming back or retrying to reconnect with you, actually. If that makes any sense to you. And I also feel like for some of you moved away from this person too. Or maybe you live further now than where they are at. But they've been thinking about you. Okay? I even feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could move in more at the end of the year. This year. With somebody. But you're going to have options. So I think it's going to be up to you to choose. But fire, earth sign coming in. So that's your read. That's all your reading is trying to say. A lot of money. I keep seeing 7-7 a lot. 7-7-7. You could be seeing mirror hours. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about money. Every time you see those numbers, just know that there's more money coming in. I just want to let you know. More money, especially if you feel like if you're in debt, if you feel like you got to save up, maybe it's down payment, it's mortgage, I don't know what it is, maybe it's mortgage. I feel I need to say you're going to be able to pay it off. If it's tuition, you're going to be able to do it. So stop being in your head about it. Okay, that's your read. Let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini and see what's going on. Gemini, what's the energy regarding you? What's happening regarding your energy? I'm going to be answering the questions that have been sent already, but don't send any more, okay? Because I got to be somewhere. Gemini. How many Geminis do we have in the chat? Let me know. I don't like rushing readings. I don't like being here and then having to rush everything. But I know a lot of you have been waiting. There's been like 14 people waiting in the chat. And I was like, I don't want to make people wait. I don't like making people wait. Am I part Turkish? I am Persian Russian. You say all the flirtatious compliments must be spoken with a super chat. Yep. True that. Gemini, what's going on with you? What's the energy? What is happening regarding Gemini? Do we have any Geminis in the chat? Y'all are so quiet. What is going on here? I want to use this thing. It kind of helps with my hair. I think I need it. Or is it better like this? I don't know. Maybe after for the Cancer reading, I'm going to put it on. Gemini, what's the energy? What's going on with you? What's coming in for you soon? What's coming in for you soon? Let's see regarding you. You said what will happen with the paid questions. I will answer, but don't send any more. Okay. Can I tell you to stop waiting on whoever you're waiting on? Some of you, there's a person you just want more effort from. You wait for them to put in more effort. You wait for them to message you, to text you, to do something. Can you let this go already? This is embarrassing. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you keep waiting. You're overthinking about a person that barely even puts in effort. I'm going to predict you're going to more focus on yourself within the next few months. I also see a job offer for some of you in case you've been waiting for one, okay? And timing of that could be from now up until the next 4 to 5 weeks. I see a job offer already within February in case you've been looking. But I also feel the need to say stop waiting for somebody to text you, to message you, to say something, to, you know, I don't know. You're very stuck on a person or you keep waiting on them. It's like you want to get back with them. You really want to, but at the same time, they're not really trying either to get with you, you know? Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Thank you, Blissful. You're so sweet, honey. What's going on with Gemini? Somebody could be doing something different with your hair. Maybe doing a haircut. I see new love. I see new love. I even feel like you're going to look back 2-3 months from now. You're going to be like, what the hell was I even doing waiting for that person? I think you can do better. I think for some of you in your reading, I'm seeing you're going to be connecting with someone new. You need to get out of your head as well. You're really in your head. Some of you, I also feel like you want to quit or you want to leave your job, but you keep hesitating it. Do it then. I mean, don't quit if you don't necessarily have a backup, right? A backup plan. But I do feel like for some of you, you don't like, you want, you're not happy with something, but you don't do anything about it either, you know? But I see someone new, and regarding their sign, what could be their sign? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini is significant. Whoever this is, I think it's somebody that is very hardworking. They could even, I just heard they could have like something related to the corporate. They have maybe a corporate job, or you do white collar, I heard. Maybe they work in an office, or you do. But I see someone new here that you're going to be connecting with. And quit wasting your emotions on someone that doesn't even look at you, that doesn't even want to reconnect. I don't know who this is for, but some of you need to stop thinking about that past person or, you know, focusing on them. I think it's somebody that you expect to come back to you as if like they owe you something, an apology, you know, to get their act together. I feel like this person didn't even want a relationship, or they just were not committal. Okay, something about this just doesn't feel stable. All right. Is there any other messages for Gemini? Some of you, if you're not feeling well, I also see you getting better soon. Okay? If you're not feeling well physically, or this could be for somebody around you, you're going to start to feel better. But I see you walking away from something. And I think you're going to find something way better soon. I even feel like for some of you, could be finding someone online, or you could be connecting with someone online soon. Okay? You get a lot of attention, but you don't get it from that person that you want to get it. Something's wrong with you, okay? If you're waiting on one person to notice you while there's many other people who are available noticing you, something's got to be wrong with you, okay? I'm just saying. But I see for some of you, either you're quitting to focus on what you want to focus on, like a business, or you're quitting for a job that pays you more. Okay, so that is definitely something I'm seeing. There's a chance at a certain point you could be quitting to do something that you actually really love doing. Timing of it could be around Aries season, March, April, okay? But it is a better opportunity that I see you getting. That is something that I'm noticing in your reading. Could be an Aries you're dealing with, a Libra, a Scorpio. For some of you, I even feel like you might have like dealt with somebody that like might have been dealing with other people, or like I said, they were keeping their options open. I don't like this energy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Is there any other messages for Gemini before we move forward? Could be a Cancer, Aries. Some of you are lovesick over someone. You're lovesick over someone, and I feel like you keep putting your whole life on hold just for the sake of them coming back. You got to move on with your life. You got to move on with your life. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could be moving, or you could be purchasing a house soon. And the timing of it is showing up as around autumn this year, okay? So I do see a chance here that you could be moving as well. But the Spirit is saying focus on abundance of things rather than the lack of things. It's like you keep focusing on that connection that doesn't have anything to offer for you, okay? But in case you've been feeling like sick, or you're going to the doctor, like you're going to be feeling better, or it's nothing serious, you're going to be starting to feel better soon, okay? That's the energy that I saw. That's your read. That's your read. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's the energy for you? What's the energy for Cancer? This is better, right? When the light is better, I think. Whew. Cancer. How are my mods doing today? I miss you all. Cancer, what's the energy? Let's do a reading. What's going on with you? What's happening with you regarding your energy? Okay, is everybody ready? I get a lot of missing energy, Cancer. Either somebody's missing you, somebody wants to talk to you. I get a lot of missing, and I'm hearing a phone call. You know that song that goes 16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but I missed you. Or however that song goes. I think for some of you there could be a message you're gonna receive regarding like a person that's gonna reach out that's been missing you. You're gonna hear from somebody that's been wanting to message you or talk to you, and they've been missing you a lot, Cancer. I think you might have even been missing them as well. But we're gonna see more about it. Cancer, what's going on with you? What's the energy? Tell me what Cancer needs to know. What's coming in for you soon? Can I tell you something specific? This is a specific read. I already feel it. Some of you, there's a person that you might have dealt with before, right? And just watch out. There could be a person who's going to message you. And I think this person tried to connect with other people and it didn't work. Like after you two kind of parted ways, or you two stopped like dealing with each other, this person tried connecting with other people or dating other people. And it was just not fortunate. It was not working out because of this combination. Okay? So this could be the person that you could be hearing from soon at a certain point. I also see you dealing with a person who's going to really want to have a family with you, Cancer. I don't know if it's the same person. I don't think so. But you have a love offer from someone coming towards you that's very committal, wants to have a child with you, or they could already have children. Somebody very family oriented. And they could work in a community, or there's a chance they care a lot about community. They're a type of person who, I don't know, respects a lot of people, you know. They have a sense of respect. That's what I'm getting. I also feel like for some of you, I'm hearing regarding a court situation, someone's going to back up. Or there's a chance you could be winning a case, okay? Because they're just not able to maybe give proof. So that could be specific for you. Cancer, I also see this energy of if things are not going well regarding your career, if you're not getting what you want, you're meant to do something on your own, okay? So if you feel like, you know, work's not going well, or you're not able to find what you want to find, you're meant to be going into business for yourself. I feel the need to say that. I don't know why, okay? Like you could be way more successful if you were to, you know, work for yourself, or if you were to do something independently. Even could be online, all right? This whatever type of work it is that you could be doing. So let's see more regarding you, Cancer. Cancer, what's coming in for you soon? Let's see. I'm telling you, there's a person that could reconnect with you. I'm not answering questions today, just so you know. because I have to be somewhere. I will be back for a psychic session, but I'm not answering questions. There is a person that is reaching out to you. And I think for some of you, this person could have fire in their chart. It is somebody that has been waiting and they have not been successful dating anyone. I keep getting that. So I feel like you could be hearing from this person soon, and it could be an Aries, could be a Sag, could be somebody that watches you. Aquarius could be Libra. It also is somebody that sees you as very beautiful, very gorgeous. Somebody that, like, you know, fantasizes a lot about you, even sexually. Okay, so either they couldn't have you, yeah, or they tried kind of like to connect with some other people. But you're going to hear from them and they really miss you. But specifically, it's fire, water sign. The other message I get is you opening up a business, Cancer. I also feel like there's a chance you could be having way more, I'm hearing clout, fame. You're going to be very, very known regarding what you're going to do next. This could be also regarding your business, maybe more clients. I also feel like people could be searching you up and you could be, you know, you could be coming onto the, you know, screen or whatever. I keep getting like people could be looking you up or people could be choosing to work with you, you know, if this is regarding your career. But there's fame energy. There's a lot of fame. Like you're going to be famous. Okay? A lot of money. Can I also tell you to stop being too nice, overly nice to people? What is wrong with you, Cancer? Some of you are overly nice. And it's to the people that treated you like crap. I'm just saying, I'm going to call you out. May I? You need to stop treating people so nice, Cancer. You need to stop. And this could be for some of you family members. This could be people that literally, if you have nothing to offer, they're going to go off on you. You know what I'm saying? I think these people kind of are after your money. Just be careful of people being after your money. And I think for a lot of you, this could be regarding your family. This could even be your partner, right? This could be anybody. But in your reading, there's an energy of, I don't know. It's like people could be after your money. So it's important that you're taking care of that. And why do I feel I need to say don't give away your money easily? Save it up. Save it up, all right? Who are you? I mean, Jesus himself? Mother Teresa? You know, stop overgiving. You know what I think you do? You overgive, and then you wonder why you have no money saved. Or this could be for some of you spending a lot. This could be for some of you being overly nice and then realizing, oh, this person, you know, they're not even a little bit nice as much as I am, you know, to them. Not as nice as me to them. Something about you not giving money away, all right? You say it looks like you haven't found so. Sit down, all right? Stop preaching. Go preach at a church. What do you think this looks like? Tired of these trolls. But I want you to focus on that fame. I want you to focus on that money because I see a lot of money for you. And I think you got to focus on that and stop giving your energy to other things. Why do I feel I need to say other people are nothing compared to you, Cancer? I feel I need to like motivate you. So either you're doing something very important for your business or it's very important for you to right now stay focused. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you. All right? That's the energy. But a court situation could be really going well, or there's a chance that it's going to be, you know, successful. I also see around February for some of you, Valentine's, there could be a person that's going to message you. Maybe it's the same person I told you about, but there could be a person around Valentine's messaging you or wanting to, you know, take you out. So that's what I'm getting. But a lot of success regarding your career. And save your money to yourself, Cancer. Which part of the charity are you from? Can you stop, please? You got to stop with overdoing, overspending, overgiving. Oh, it's okay. You know, at that time, they did that for me. Or that. Cancer, you got to stop with this over giving. It's disgusting. All right. I'm a Cancer myself, so I know what I'm talking about. All right. It's okay to be kind, but not overly kind, so that you're a doormat for other people. Just saying. All right. Let's do Leo. Don't give people the benefit of the doubt. If giving people the benefit of the doubt was a full-time job, you'd have it, Cancer, by now. You got to stop. Leo, what's going on with you? Let's tap into Leo. I feel like I'm more accurate when I create eye contact with the camera. And at first, usually I'm shy, but I think now it's better. I think now it's better. All right, let's do Leo. Ooh, this one. I love this one, absolutely. This is a new one I got. I mean, as a gift. Obviously, I get everything for a gift. I don't pay for nothing. But, isn't it cute? Y'all, don't say nothing about my Fed today, y'all. I don't have time. I don't have the time. You say that eye contact will help you be less delulu. Let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Leo, what's the energy for you? You say my presence a gift. Thank you. You're so sweet. Leo, Leo. What's going on with you? Thank you, Julia. You're so sweet. I love it when women actually compliment me because I feel like they're actually, you know, right when they do so. Men, they can run their mouth like it's the end of the world, you know, but women, I'm kidding. Leo, what's going on with you? What's the energy for you? What's going on with you? I don't like this deck today. I don't know. Let me see what's going on. Can I ask you to sit down when it comes to your love life? You stress out way too much. Some of you are single and you stress out. It's better, let me tell you, it's better to be single than to be connecting with somebody that's the wrong person for you. Some of you need to know this. Why do I need to tell you to sit down? Because I feel like for some of you, it's like, either you could be hung up on somebody, why they did that, why they're not replying, why they're not messaging. Or this could be talking about you kind of being impulsive regarding finding the right person for you. You got to calm down. Because I do see you connecting with a person here in your read. But at the same time, I feel a need to say, you know, you need to trust the timing. And I know you're sick of, you know, people probably saying that all the time. I barely even say myself. But I feel a need to say it's, you know, you're doing well for yourself. It's like you might be, you know, you might be perceived as somebody who has it together, who's powerful, but deep down you kind of like really yearn for a sense of closeness. It will happen, okay? There's a connection for you that I'm seeing. And I think for a lot of you, it's showing up as somebody that is very business-minded. They could be older than you. If they're not older, they're just very, they stay on top of things. Or they could have a particular job position that really makes them important, okay, in their work. Could be somebody that has an official, you know, status as well. Maybe they travel a lot. But I feel I need to say you're going to connect with somebody that is going to be taking care of you and there for you fully, okay? So let's see more regarding you, Leo. I see a court situation with a lot of money for you in store. For some of you, this could be either a court situation or a house that you could be selling. I see a lot of money regarding that, and timing of it could be within the next 11 weeks to the next 9 months. Okay? So let's see more regarding you. What do we have for Leo? Leo, what's coming in for you soon? What's the energy? What is happening with you? What's coming in for you soon, Leo? You're going to find the one. I'm seeing the one here in your reading. And I think timing of it is showing up from now until around summer that you could be meeting this person. I also feel like for some of you, this person could be creative, but specific signs, water and earth, very strongly, and air. Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries is showing up in Cancer. They could have in their chart. For some of you, in case you're with somebody already, there's a chance you could be telling them regarding how you feel, or you're going to have the what are we conversation. There's some kind of an important conversation you're going to have, and I think it's going to be leading you towards a connection or a relationship soon. So if you were seeing somebody, there's a chance things are going to get really serious, or they're going to ask to be with you. This also is for some of you, in case you're already with someone, proposal. There is a proposal energy in your reading as well. Is that something that I'm seeing. Regarding your work, I see fame. And for some of you, you have great luck about your fame, about your career. I wish you knew this. I think you have the beginner's luck. If you were to start a business right now, you could be really successful during the first week. There's something here about you being successful, you having luck. So I feel the need to tell you, if you're thinking about starting something, do it already, okay? Especially from now up until around like the next 3 months, you could be having a lot of money already from this business idea. Could have to do with finance, could have to do with sales, could have to do with marketing. Whatever this says, it feels like it's related to finance. If not, it has to do with you selling things, you buying things, you know. Trading could be, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, it has to do with design, you having your own shop, whatever this may be. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Yeah. If you've been waiting for somebody to decide coming towards you, they're going to connect with you soon. And I think for some of you, you have a proposal. And why do I feel the need to say, don't be afraid to bring up a conversation of where do we stand together? You know, what are we? Is this going anywhere? I think for some of you, you're either too shy or you expect for someone to read your mind. Let's say you have a crush, but they don't even know that you have a crush on them because you avoid them. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to be a little bit more expressive with your feelings. That's something that I saw. So that's your read. I also see a new car for you, or changes around the car for some of you. Maybe you're fixing your car, or there's a chance you could be just spending on your car or getting a new one, okay? But that's something I saw. Let's do Virgo now. I wish I could extend these reads, but I don't even know if I'm going to have the time, y'all, hopefully, to do all the readings. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, let's see what's going on. I do not like rushing. I do not like rushing the reads. But let me see what's going on with you. Virgo, what's the energy? Somebody could be hearing somebody's quitting or somebody's leaving the job. Virgo, what's the energy? Hit that like button for a girl, and let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, what's the energy? What's going on with you? Thank you, Spiritually Sacred. You're so sweet. How are you doing, girl? Virgo, what's going on? You say, can we skip Virgo? They're not really. Can you shut the hell up and sit down? Take a break from the keyboard. Stop using the neighbor's Wi-Fi. All right? Sit down instead of having an opinion on Virgo. Y'all know my favorite sign is Virgo. If you got to say something, I'm going to sit you down, okay? Find yourself a chair. I don't know if you can afford one, but find one and sit down. Let me do the reading. Y'all know I already don't have time. You say something against Virgo, I'm going to come after you and I'm going to make you cry. I'm not going to let you go unless you're crying in the corner, all right? If there is a corner, that is. If you can't afford, you know, crying in the corner, not just at the street. Anyway, let me just do the reading. Virgo. Some of you are gonna close a deal. If there's a deal lying around, if you close it, you're gonna earn a lot of money from it. You could be closing a deal, I just heard, and earning a lot of money from that particular deal. Could be a contract, could be a project, whatever this deal is, you're gonna be earning a lot of money from it. Why do I also feel the need to say there's a person you're dating right now that really wants to marry you? You thought you were Delulu. They're even more Delulu than you. All right? Just saying. There could be a person you could be dating right now that is more daydreaming about you than you are daydreaming about them. You thought you were all crazy and, you know, you would wishfully think. I think the person you're dealing with is actually worse than you. They could actually have water in their chart for some of you, or fire. I see things really escalating between you two, okay? And I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who's very financially also stable. So it's not a bum. I think they have money. It's somebody showing up in your reading that wants to marry you. And that's literally their goal. Okay? That's literally their goal. They could be telling their family about you. They could be telling already, like, picking up a, you know, picking the wedding dress they're going to wear. I think they're very delulu, whoever this is. And I don't mean in a bad way. I just mean in a way that they're very excited. And they're thinking really futuristically when it comes to y'all. When it comes to you two dating. And you could be sitting here, with, you know, thinking, oh, they don't care about me. They don't even want me. Little do you know they want you too. Okay, why do I feel the need to shout? Let me do a reading. For some of you, if you're single, could be talking about a person you're going to date soon from now up until around April. All right. Let's see more. I also see a legal matter regarding a woman resolving, if that was the case, or maybe it has to do with insurance. I have no idea what it's talking about, but it's something I'm getting. But there could be a person who has like abandonment issues. Virgo, I meant to say Virgo. I almost said Cancer. But let's see who this is. They could have Leo. I'm getting water, fire sign. Who's this person? I'm telling you, it's somebody that really has a lot of feelings for you, but you either doubt it or you don't want to believe that somebody, you know, finally has actual feelings for you. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm going to just let you know they're already picking the wedding dress they're going to wear, you know, the suit they're going to wear. They already know where the wedding location is going to be. They're already thinking about all these things. So can you sit down and stop stressing out? I see marriage for you in your future. But a lot of you, if you're single, this is talking about a new person. If you're already with somebody and you're dating them, I'm saying dating them. This is not talking about somebody that you haven't talked to in 5 years. This is not about somebody that doesn't treat you right. I'm just going to point that out because I know some of y'all are going to be in the comments. So is this talking about the person that is already married? No. Okay. Let me make that clear. I think for some of you are already with them or you're going to see them soon. You're going to date them soon. okay? But they're already thinking about what's happening in the future, how you're going to have kids, where you're going to move to. All right, what's the outcome of this situation? They could be blonde, or you are. Could even be a cross-watcher read too, by the way. What's the outcome? Them expressing their feelings to you. I also feel like for some of you around February, something could be happening. Around February, like Valentine's, okay? Maybe they have a plan regarding you two together, but I'm seeing around February, maybe they're going to express themselves or they're going to offer you something. That's the energy that I'm getting. But I keep seeing you have trust issues, or you have a really hard time trusting somebody or what they're saying. You only believe actions. But I think with this particular person, they're really for real. And I think you're going to see it through their actions and how much they do for you. And like I said, they're financially stable. For some of you, I think this is somebody that cares a lot about their work ethic. They could also have their own business, or they could do two things at the same time as well. But it's something I'm seeing, okay? Could also be from a different background. But regarding the energy, it's somebody who's very sure about you. Is there anything else I want to tell me? Your reading is all about a person wanting to be with you. But yeah. For some of you, I also see in the future, there's a chance you could go on a vacation with someone, or you could go on a trip with someone, or this could be talking about a move happening. I also see a pet for you, okay? There could be a new pet here that you could be getting. But trust me, whoever it is that you're dating, there's a chance it could go as far as being in a relationship together, moving in together. By July, August, I already see you in a relationship or connecting with this person. And they're very giving. You know, it's the type of person who is very sensitive. You know? It's like talking about somebody who's very selfless, you know? If you do something wrong, they're going to be the one saying sorry. You know what I'm saying? But specific signs was water and fire they could have in their chart specifically. But July, August, already I see you connecting with them. But I feel like you need to be a little bit more trusting, Virgo. You're not trusting. You literally have zero trust when it comes to people, I think, you know? And I think that causes your love options, or whoever it is, your lover, feel like you don't really care for them or something. Just saying. It is something I saw. If there's a particular exam also, I see you pass it, okay? Or for some of you, this could be regarding a license. There could be a license that you could be getting. So it is something that I saw, all right? Let's do the next reading. Let's do Libra and see what the energy is. That was your reading. Some of you, I'm gonna have to see where my shirt is because it's so cold. Give me 1 second. And hit the like button. What's going on with the likes, y'all? I don't want you to just watch me and not like the video. So go ahead and like this video. Give me 1 second. I mean, I guess we're doing good on time. I can't even tell how we're doing on time. Let's do Libra. If this took an hour, then that means, yeah, I think we're doing good on time. Oh gosh, I can't even open this. Okay. Let's do Libra. Sorry, y'all. I had to have some snacks. Libra, what's going on? I don't know why I just heard that song. I need a hero. Till the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast. Na 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 na. You guys know that song? By Bonnie Tyler, I think it is. I think you want to manifest a very sweet partner. I think for some of you, there's a chance you could be... I don't know why I'm getting your swiping left on a lot of people. There's a chance you could be swiping left on a lot of people, or you could be saying no to a lot of people because you're very selective. We're going to see what your reading is. Let's see what the energy is for you. What's coming in for you soon? Some of your mother really wants to reconnect with you. If there's a female person, they're going to really reconnect with you. For some of you, if you're a man, this could even be talking about somebody that wants to get back. There could be a female like lover. It could be your mother. It could be for some of you an actual lover. It could be for some of you a friend that wants to reconnect with you. And I think I'm hearing they over-exaggerated, or they were dramatic, or they feel like they were wrong. So you might reconnect with someone around this time. Why do I feel the need to call this person out? Say they're toxic? If for some of you feel like your family's toxic, you don't have to be talking to them 24/7. You don't have to torture yourself that way. Why do I feel the need to say that? If for some of you feel like somebody's toxic straight up and they gaslight you, you don't have to torture yourself by talking to them, being in constant contact. I also see a lover in your future. For some of you, they could be from a different background. I also feel like they speak different languages, or there's a chance if you two speak different languages, they could learn your language. I think they care a lot about your culture. They care a lot about your culture. They care a lot about where you're from. I see a lover here in your reading that really wants to be with you. And if you don't know them, they're more of a future person. They're also very much of a gift giver, okay? They're very much of a gift giver. For some of you, Libra, I also see a promotion for you coming your way, and timing of it could be within the next 22 weeks. Specifically, I'd say within the next 5 to 6 months, there could be a raise or promotion as well. Or this could be for some of you talking about a person offering you a job opportunity too. So let's see what else wants to come through. Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? You could be online dating. Or maybe for somebody that's the advice. I don't know. There is a person that I see in your future that just turned you off fully. They turned you off. They turned you off to the point where you don't even want to go out on another date with someone else. Can I tell you to be open to love, please? Because I'm seeing somebody very, very sweet and giving, you know, coming towards you. And I think they're going to be very different than whoever that you dealt with. They could have water within their chart, fire, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio is showing up in your reading, Pisces. I feel the need to say go on dates, you know, within the next few months. I see dating energy for it, and I think it's very important that you're open to it, even if you have bad experiences. Because I see you connecting with somebody very giving, and I keep getting they're from a different background. Do you have any other messages for Libra? Yeah, new love. New love. For some of you, there's a chance you dealt with somebody that only wanted to be sexual with you or gave you fake promises. I think for some of you, there might have been a person who only wanted to be intimate with you, and that's it. And that kind of threw you off, you know? Just know that you're very attractive, okay? So there's a message of that you could be connecting with a lot of people that might really be into sexually, be into you. But make sure that they have actually something stable that they can offer you. I see a Leo though, a Leo water fire sign that you could be meeting. Is there any other messages for Libra? Be open to dating. Be open to dating, because I feel like you're going to connect with somebody very sweet and very aligned with you. And I keep feeling like they're very patient with you for some of you. They're going to be very consistent with how they're going to date you. And can I also ask you to stop being intimate with random people? This is what I don't understand, y'all. How do you let somebody be in your body, literally, but then when it comes to asking to be in a relationship, you're too shy to bring it up? This is what I never understand about y'all. I don't know if you got ghosted or is talking about somebody that you were really close to. But at a certain point, they just, you know, left you high and dry or left you out in the cold. But somebody, there's a message of make sure whoever that you're getting with wants something serious and wants something more than just a short-term thing, a fling or whatever. Because in your reading, you're very attractive, or it could be because of the way you dress that you attract a lot of, you know, people. I don't even feel like for some it could be the way you dress. It could just be normally. You kind of attract a lot of different energies. So when it comes to dating, I feel I need to say just be aware of, you know, entertaining options that just want something short term. That's something I got. Is there anything else? Somebody could be a bodybuilder or personal trainer, or they could work out, okay? But I'm seeing somebody very passionate about you coming through. And I think one thing for sure is they're very much of a gift giver. Maybe they're going to give you a gift soon from now until maybe Valentine's. But it's somebody that is very good for your inner child, and they're going to heal you a lot. Okay, they're going to heal you. But I keep seeing this fire sign. Fire water they could have in their chart. That's something I'm seeing. But they invest in you, you know. That's how you can tell that this person's, you know, really serious about you. So let's do Scorpio and see what the energy is. Let's do Scorpio and see what the energy is regarding Scorpio. Are we ready? Where are my Scorpios at? Did you hit the like button? I'm going to be live soon with a psychic session to answer the questions, okay? But right now, I have an appointment, so I got to go. It's absolutely crazy what's happening in our country. Like, you know, during the past 3 years, there wasn't a single time where our internet was off for like more than 5 days. Now it's almost going to be a week since it's off, you know, in Iran. So crazy. All right, Scorpio, what's the energy? Let's see. You say, will I be answering questions later today? Yeah, either tonight or tomorrow morning, Thomas. I will. Definitely. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savasher.com, and let's do Scorpio. If you want to move really badly, you will. Just the timing of it is more closer to the end of the year. I see you really want to move, some of you. You're going to move. For some of you, it's also talking about expecting a change in your life. You know, you're the one who's going to make the change, but I do see a change for you, specifically regarding something that you've been waiting to get solved, you know. For some of you, this could be regarding a job offer you're waiting to get. For some of you, this could be regarding an immigration, court situation, legal matter. I feel the need to say whatever it is you're waiting on, getting solved, it will get solved soon. You're going to also be chosen. Like, you're going to be chosen for a company, to work with a company, or for somebody, this could be regarding a particular role, position. If you're applying for something higher than what you already have, you could definitely get accepted, just so you know, because you're kind of very qualified in your reading. So let's see what else wants to come through in your read. Be careful somebody's not involved around you, or for somebody the Spirit is saying, if somebody is kind of fishy or acting weird, there's a chance they could be involved. Don't deal with anybody involved right now. I mean, that should just be common sense, but I know some people just deal with involved people and they don't even care. But some in your reading, the Spirit is saying there could be a chance, if somebody's acting like inconsistent around you, there's a chance they could be involved. I'm just saying. Let's see more. What's going on with Scorpio and what's happening? If you're also feeling angry or upset, you're going to be starting to feel better soon. I don't know why I feel I need to say this. If you feel like you want to throw things at the wall, if you feel like, you know, you could slap someone in the face, I think you're going to be okay. I think maybe it's just that time of the month. I don't know. Some of you, I think the Spirit is saying, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling not great, if you're kind of upset at yourself or you feel like lost, you're going to be fine. I also really feel like you got to walk away from a connection where somebody doesn't treat you right. Am I right? I don't know if they're involved. It's like you keep waiting to be chosen by somebody, or you keep waiting for them to respect you or something. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Why aren't you open to other options is my question. Because you have new love, and I think for some of you it would be a good idea for you to be open to other options. I actually see you going on a date with someone new soon. Could even be somebody younger, but specific signs as fire is strongly showing up and water. Maybe he's talking about two different people. But the Spirit is saying make sure you're not getting yourself involved in a third party, okay? Or he's talking about somebody that, you know, wants to have their cake and eat it too. They're not, you know, having you as the main priority. It's like, make sure you don't get yourself involved in that. Because it's literally not going to go anywhere, okay? Is there any other messages? Financially, you're going to do very, very great for yourself. And I keep wanting to tell you, you're focusing on the wrong person. What is it? You got to wake up in your read. I got to wake you up in you got to do better. Because you can do better. Some of you are focusing on like the most closed off energy, you know. I think you're focusing on a person who can't do anything for you. Meanwhile, you could be focusing on somebody that can do everything. I feel the need to call you out. I feel the need to tell you to be open to somebody way more respectful, somebody that's going to only see you, prioritize you. And I also feel the need to say stop being insecure. Stop being so insecure, you know, that you compare yourself to somebody else's partner. You compare yourself to other people. I feel the need to call you out, Scorpio. I don't care. In the future, I see you doing very well for yourself. And I'm hearing the song Wait Till Next Year by John Mouse, you know. I think the whole meaning of the song is talking about somebody who can't get the other person in their head and they feel betrayed. But wait till next year and you're going to glow up. You're going to do way better and you're going to kind of see why things happen the way they did. All right. But I want you to focus on for the new year on that right partner. They could also have earth or fire, like I said in the chart. But specific signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn showed up in your reading. Aries, Sag showed up as well as Aquarius for some of you, and Virgo. Yeah, I already said Virgo. Gemini too. But I want you to do better because I know you can. That's your read. That's your read. Let's do Sag and see what the energy is. I think I'm doing good on time. Let's do Sag. Do you guys like it when I'm reading the readings, like when I'm not taking too much time? Or do you prefer longer readings? I can't tell which one you like. Sag, what's going on with you? What's the energy? And where's the water? I'm like thirsty. Where is it? Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Are we ready, Sag? Let's see what's going on. You say you prefer faster readings? I like longer readings. I like taking my time to chat with you. If I didn't have that appointment, I'd probably be here for, you know, longer. You say like my longer readings? Yeah, same here. Yeah, hopefully for tomorrow, I'm going to do an all signs and we're going to be here for longer. But, yeah, we'll see. Well, let's do Sag and see what's going on. There could be a friend who wants to be intimate with you, Sag. There could be a friend who wants to be intimate with you. That's literally what I heard right from the get-go. There's a lot of sexual energy around you. What is going on? You could work with them. If you don't work with them, they could be only a friend and they want to be with you. But I feel like somebody has like sexual energy towards you, sexual urges. I don't know at this point. But some of you might be intimate with someone very soon. I even feel like for some of you that are in a relationship and you feel like your relationship has been dull or you haven't been intimate with your partner, you're going to start being intimate with them again. That's specific, but I just see you being intimate. I see you being rolling around the mattress, okay? It's always a Sag read. It's always a Sag read. An intimate message has to come through. What's going on with you? I see first of all, a family member getting better. For some of you, could even be talking about yourself getting better soon. If some of you have been taking a break from work, I see you going back to work as well. Why do I also feel the need? I don't see you working for someone in the future. I feel like you're going to have your own thing to do. I don't see you working for anyone in the future. For some of you, in case you're taking a break from a work or you're like, I don't know, laid off or whatever, I feel like you're going to get back to that work soon, maybe around February. But I feel I need to say you're going to, in the future, start doing something from home. You're going to earn money from home. You're going to have maybe passive income. Another message I also see is you dating somebody and they're going to really take things far with you. They're going to want to marry you. They're going to want to have kids. They're going to want to introduce you to their family. If there's a person you're dating right now, they're already seeing themselves walking down the altar with you. This kind of reminds me of the Virgo read. Okay. They're already thinking about their head about walking down the altar, all right, meeting your family, having kids with you. I'm just saying. And you could just be there, you know, for the sake of being there, for the sake of being on a date. Meanwhile, you have no idea what's going on there in their head. Okay. But you're gonna have somebody all obsessed with you. And I also think they're very territorial about you. They're very territorial. I see a court situation resolving and money for you. So there could be a lot of money regarding a court situation. Timing of it is from now until July. Especially if it's been delayed. Especially if it's been delayed, I see that happening. Could even be maybe selling a home or has to do with a home. Another message I saw for some of you is saving up for a mortgage or down payment. Or there's a chance you could be saving up. In case you are, I feel the need to say you're going to pay everything off on time. So let's see more regarding you. Maybe you're investing your money. Let's see what's going on with you. I just see profit money. I see profit money, inheritance money. I see child support money. Some kind of a money related to the government or an investment or a land. Something like that. Let's see what's going on with you. Sag, what's coming in for you soon? I'm telling you, you're going to have somebody who's going to like just really think about being with you for the future. And I think for some of you, this person could also want to have children with you. They either already do or they want to have children. Specific signs, earth very strongly, water as well. Could also be as fire, you know, like you as well, like a fire sign. But I see them really taking things far. For some of you, I also feel like there's a person that feels betrayed by you that's still watching you. That kind of feels like you're the one who should go to them or you're the one who should say something to them. Meanwhile, they could just be watching you and not really doing anything. What's the outcome regarding your readings all over the place? What's the outcome? You could talk to one another at a certain point. What's their next action, though? Just one card. One card. I don't see them doing nothing, though. I feel like if anything, they watch you, but I feel like they're going to take their time, sweet time, to message you. And when they do message you, you could already be involved with someone else. That's kind of my prediction. But for some of you, I'm seeing a person who's going to, like, you know, in Persian, we have a saying, we say, lah lah. Like, lah lah means what does that mean? That means like somebody opens their wings, you know, and they are ready to do everything for you. You know how chickens, they run around like this? It's talking about something. Just, we have that saying. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But it basically translates into like somebody who's a pleaser. Somebody who's willing to do everything for you. Somebody who wants to make you happy. Somebody who, you know, is always looking at your mood, making sure you're okay, making sure they haven't hurt you, that they're treating you right, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. You say, I'm channeling so much energy. I know, right? It's every day, girl. Every day. Sometimes I even get a headache. But, yeah. Thank you, Faith, for that super chat. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Is there anything else regarding Sag? I'm just going to tell you, whoever this is, they care a lot about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Okay, so I think it's somebody who's very loyal to you and they expect the same. I also feel like for some of you, this is somebody who would like check, like something would pop on your phone and they'd like make sure they look at it to see whether it's from someone. Like they would ask you, who's it from or whatever. You know, I think they just care a lot about, they're very territorial about you. And I think the reason why they're the way they are, they're afraid to lose you. So if somebody acts funny like that around you or they act too territorial, just know that they care a lot about you. I guess. That's how it's showing up. But also you have a person in your reading that keeps, even though you hurt them or you treated them like, I don't know how you treated them, but You hurt them, you played them, you led them on. Whatever you did, they're still hung up on you. So whatever you did, it worked. Somebody you had an ending with. And I keep feeling like they're lingering in your energy and they expect you to message them. They expect you to go to talk to them. What's the outcome for this? The ultimate outcome. I think there's going to be somebody else that you're going to be with. And I think the outcome is they're just going to wait on you. They're just going to wait to hear from you. I don't really see them do nothing. But yeah, I feel like they're just going to wait on you. And as my prediction, I think you're going to be with another energy that, like I said, lah. Okay. lah misdan about it. Which is, you know, they're a pleaser when it comes to you. But watch out for an earth sign. Earth, fire sign. Or water, okay? But that came through. Let's do Capricorn and see what the energy is. Specific signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with, you know, Gemini and Aries as well. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. All right, are we ready? So don't send any questions, please, because I'm going to have to go soon. Okay, just so you know. And let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on with you? I just heard happy birthday. For some of you, there could be a person maybe, happy birthday, first of all, to those of you that it's your birthday coming up, even if it passed. But there could be a person that wants to type happy birthday to you or will message you out of nowhere, happy birthday. Let's see what's going on with you, Capricorn. What's the energy? There's a person you might have cut off, though, that could message you soon. I'm also hearing keep the baby. Y'all, I'm hearing things today. There's a chance there could be a person around you that's going to keep the baby or is talking about you. Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, in case you're being intimate, just watch out because there's chances of pregnancy with somebody, okay? I see somebody that really misses you in your reading. They miss you. They want to reconnect with you. They think a lot about you. I feel like you're going to hear messages from them. And I think regarding timing could be from now up until March. But I have a sense you don't necessarily have good experiences with this person. Like you don't have a good way of how things kind of got cut off between you two. But let's see what's going on with you. I also see you going on a business trip for some of you or going around a lot. There is a person you're reading showing up. And I think for some of you, you're going to be seeing this person or meeting this person soon. Either it's when you're traveling or when you're online, you could meet them. But they're showing up as very, very much of a, they idolize you. They idolize you. Either it's because of the way you look for some of you. It's for your character. There's a person you could be connecting with that really idolizes you, but we're going to see more regarding you. What's happening regarding Capricorn? Yeah. There could be a person texting you out of nowhere. I keep getting that for you. And I think for some of you, it's somebody that you expected to hear from way before. And they could be starting to message you now. Could be a air sign. Could be literally anybody. But air is showing up very strongly. Scorpio is showing up. Libra. Virgo. As well as water. You expected this come to, you expect this person to come towards you long ago. And they didn't, but now they are. Can I just tell you to not take this person back as soon as they come back around? Because I feel like for some of you, this person, they tried dealing with other people. And they were on dating apps. Okay, so just so you know, I think this person tried to kind of explore other options. So I feel the need to say, just don't take them back as easily. But for you, I also see a new energy. And I think for some of you, regarding timing, is from now showing up until July that you can meet someone new. I feel better about new energy than reconnecting with a past person, but it's up to you. What do you want to do? I just feel like someone's messaging you when you were expecting them to message you long before. And I think for some of you, things ended between you two before they escalated anywhere. Like you wanted them to put in more effort or you wanted a relationship with them. Meanwhile, they had a hard time even knowing whether you had feelings for them. So there was a lot of like misunderstanding. So I do see a new beginning regarding that. But another message I see is a new lover that could be from a different background coming into your life, June, July. And it could be, again, online you could connect with them, or you're meeting them when you're traveling, or they're going to travel to see you. But it could be from a different background, like Egyptian, Middle Eastern, Eastern European, something, Caucasians showing up, or European, something like that. Maybe somebody's a mix. But financially, I see you doing really well for yourself. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to hear back from an old job that you worked at. You could be hearing back from an old job that wants to work with you again. You say, is this for Capricorn rising too? Yeah, it's for any Capricorn you could have in your chart. Is there any other messages? Yeah, I see a new beginning for you. I see a new beginning with somebody for you. I also see for some of you travels within the next 3 months, but it could be regarding your work. If it's not work, you could just be, house hunting or apartment hunting, or there's a chance you're just looking at houses in case you want to move. Could even be a car. All right, but I see a lot of upgrades and this sense of wanting to upgrade in your life, or this sense of wanting to go to a new place or discover somewhere new. But also a chance of meeting someone new. Why do I also feel the need to say have boundaries with your family members, especially for some of you, an aunt, an uncle? I don't know if this is regarding inheritance. If it's not regarding inheritance, could just be talking about somebody who's trying to figure out how much money you earn or how much money you have. Just be careful of like family members trying to like take from you or whatever. I don't know what this is trying to say, but it's showing up as something financial. Okay? Like, make sure you don't tell anybody how much money you make or what, if you got a promotion or whatever. Because I see you doing really well financially, and I see a move for you in the future. But I see also some energies that keep messaging you, like people that keep messaging you or people that keep wanting to reconnect with you that at a certain point treat you really badly, that want to take something or want to reconnect with you just because you're doing well financially. Just be careful, okay? I don't know why I feel the need to say that to you. All right? Just have boundaries, especially with a woman, like an aunt, sister, mother. I don't know who this is, but it's a female energy mostly. If it's not, it's just talking about somebody that disappeared from your life or was really harsh at a certain point. Just be aware of that, okay? Because they themselves, I'm gonna say something. They themselves could be having financial problems, but they want you to take care of it because they feel like you could. I'm gonna say what I see, y'all. Come on, that's what I see. They could be having financial problems, or they made some bad financial decisions, and they want you to take care of it. So you better not, okay? All right, that's your read. But I see you doing very well financial life. In the future, I see a move. Like timing of it from now until around August, around that time, I see a move for you. So I don't even feel like you're gonna be there, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Keep focusing on the future. I feel like you could be even the leader, the boss, the owner of something, owner of maybe a company, business. I keep saying ownership energy, so focus on that right now. Let's do Aquarius, okay? But some of you could also have your own place soon. Like either at the end of this year, there's a chance you could be purchasing a place or a car, or it's talking about 2027 for sure. That's what I heard. Let's do Aquarius. I gotta go very soon. I have a lot to do. Hey Jose, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. You say, who doesn't love that one family member who thinks your money belongs to them because you're family? I know, right? And they be coming out of nowhere too. Like at the beginning, they didn't even believe in you. They didn't believe you could achieve so much. And all of a sudden, they'd be asking about how much money you make and, you know, you helping them financially just because you're family. Hell with that. Hell with that, okay? If they didn't even help you, what's even the point? Brainwashed ideas. Brainwashed value. Like what that's not even a value. I don't know even what to call it. If you don't take financial care of yourself, and if you don't have the financial independence, you might as well, you know, not ask anybody else to help you. That's crazy to me. I don't know why, but it's always been great. Even though I come from a culture that's kind of like that, I never understood it. I never understood it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta charge my phone. All right. I gotta get ready soon because I gotta go soon. Let's do Aquarius, and then we're gonna do. Then we're gonna do Pisces. Okay. All right, let's do Aquarius and see what's going on with you. And some of them family members, you know, when you can't help them, they literally go off on you. They literally be the most disrespecting people you've ever met. That's the crazy part, because they feel like you're supposed to, you're responsible for them. What? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. If they're parents, it's a little bit different, but come on now. Anyway, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. Aquarius, what's coming in for you soon? Let's see what the energy is for you, honey. What's the energy for you? Somebody could be having a dental appointment, or you could be going to the dentist soon. Or, I don't know, some kind of a checkup with the doctor is showing up in your reading. So that could be significant. Let's see what the energy is for you. Regarding Aquarius, somebody's favorite color could be blue, black, or pink, I just heard. What's the energy regarding you? I see a provider. I see a provider. Are you listening? I see a provider coming through towards you. And I think for some of you, it's somebody that is going to take care of you financially. It could be somebody that also is going to emotionally be very, very protective and available to you. I see somebody very, very sweet in your life coming through. And I think timing of it is from now up until around August to October that you can meet them. They're giving earth energy. Earth they could have in their chart, or fire. But it's somebody who, like, you know, takes care of you. I'm hearing allowance. They might help you financially. You could even work together. If you don't work together, it's just talking about somebody who's stable and wants to take care of you. I also heard baker. Somebody could bake, something with that, or cook very well. In the future, I don't see you working for anybody in case you are right now. I feel like there's a chance you could end up at home or working from home. That is definitely something that I'm seeing. I also feel like for some of you regarding your living situation, in case you don't really like where you live, you're going to definitely move. And regarding timing, I'd say is happening around October, more at the end of the year. All right. So I see a move for you. And I think it's because you feel like you feel really like either limited where you're living at, or you don't like the people that you're living with. There's something about karma, like you feel like it's time to move or something like that. I even feel like for some of you it could be a different state that you could be moving to, or it's just showing up as a different area. It could even be a different country, but it's showing up as a place where you feel like you're more happy, you know, there. Your energy is very, like you could be for some of you multitasking, but at the same time, you're going through a lot, or you're going through a lot of pressure. I feel the need to say everything's going to be fine, don't worry. Or maybe there's a lover that's going to be very sweet to you. Yeah. I see a person here when you're reading that's going to be very, very sweet. And I think for some of you, when you're dealing with this person, you eventually are going to be exclusive to them, and you're going to be no longer entertaining other people. Specific signs, earth showing up, as well as water. They could have in their chart Aries, Gemini is showing up, Libra, Cancer, as well as Virgo. All right. So that could be significant. Thank you, 8 Ball, for that. For that super chat. I appreciate you, sweetie. I think the connection is gonna go so well that you naturally eventually are gonna be focusing on this person and no longer be entertaining other options, because everything else is gonna just seem blurry, or is gonna seem like not enough for you. It's something I'm seeing, okay? But watch out for a water sign though. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you, Earth. Those two are very significant elements. But it's somebody who just gets you, you know, who understands you. And I think for some of you, they could either want you to meet their family soon, or there's a chance their family is going to really love you, or, you know, see you as a part of their family. But they've been raised really well, I'm hearing, okay? You're going to be in a relationship. You're going to be in a relationship soon. If you're not right now, I'm telling you, you're going to be in a relationship. And you might think you don't need it, but when you get into it, you're going to be like, wow, this is everything I wanted. I think for a lot of you, you're going to also no longer be the part of 1948 Club. You're going to be intimate a lot with someone after, obviously, you get into a relationship. But regarding timing, from now up until April, you could already get into a relationship. But I'm seeing intimacy. I'm seeing a lot of intimacy between you and somebody. But watch out for a water sign, a Leo, water, fire, and earth. These 3 elements are very significant, but specific signs I already also told you. Tell me about their character a little bit more. I think it's somebody who gets really upset if you two were to fight, or whenever there's drama, they don't like the drama. They like to just get over it, and they like to get back with you. They're also, their love language could be touch, or they might even compliment you a lot regarding your, you know, your body, or the way you look, or how calm you make them feel. Something about how calm you make them feel. All right, it's showing up. But I think for some of you, might like, there's a chance you might cut off other connections because of this person at a certain point, or you just might eventually leave them. And like I said, everything else is just gonna seem blurry. You know, other connections is gonna just seem like it wasn't even going anywhere in the first place. So, you know, I think you're gonna just cut them off. I also see you needing to repair something. Either it's a car, for some of you, it could be having to do with the doctor, could have to do with the vet. Regarding your career, like I also said, there's a chance you could leave a position because you believe you need to earn more, and that you deserve to be paid more. So I feel like you're actually right to be thinking that way, and I feel like you're gonna be earning a lot of money by focusing on something that you want to do all by yourself. It's showing up as an entrepreneurship, like a business idea or whatever it is. And for some, it could have to do with staying at home as well, or internet, like being on the internet. But I keep feeling the need to say you could be either leaving a job because you want to focus on your own thing, or you finally will, you know, stay where you need to. Some of you are empaths. Like, you don't like other people's energies. Being around people kind of drains you, especially at the workplace. You're supposed to kind of stay at home and do your own thing. You feel more calm doing that, okay? And I think your future partner is going to really understand that about you too. But a relationship, I see, okay? Beautiful read. I loved your reading the most, I think. It's like everything's becoming clear for you. Everything's becoming more and more, much more clear. Let's do Pisces, okay? Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe in case you're not subscribed yet. And we're going to do, I have so many emails I got to answer to. We're going to do Pisces. I got to go in 15 minutes, you guys. So hit the like button. You say, that's so true. You want to leave and start your own thing on the net. Yes, you hate energy around you. Thank you, the ball. 8 balls, the snitch. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, honey. Thanks for the super chat. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? Hit the like button. Let's see what the energy is regarding you and what's happening. What's going on with you? Pisces. The color white is very significant for some of you. Maybe wear more white. White is a beautiful color for you right now. For some of you, for me to say that, some of you could be getting married. Maybe somebody's going to tell you look beautiful in white. Meanwhile, they could be thinking about marrying you. Just saying. There could be marriage for you, I'm seeing in the future, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I literally just heard that song, Church Bells, Wedding Rings. You guys know that song, Church Bell Wedding? I love that song personally. It's talking about somebody who's obsessed with you, who wants to get married to you. I also feel like for some of you could be creative. You could sing, you could play an instrument, or your person does. Let's see what's going on with you first. Ooh, there's a very sexy energy, I'm telling you. There's a person who's like very in love with you. And why do I feel the need to say, for some of you already know who this is? It's the one who's always there for you. It's the one that you can call up and talk to whenever you need. And they're going to be messaging you soon. They're going to be in contact with you soon. And I think for a lot of you, regarding your birthday, around your birthday, they could message you, Pisces. Or for some of you, this could be also February. Okay? Could be around maybe Valentine's that they could be messaging you. But there is a person messaging you, calling you, texting you. And I feel like it's the one that you can always count on. It's the one you can kind of message, you know, and they're going to always be there for you, you know. It's the one that remembers all the details about you too. I think you're already dealing with them. Thank you, Spiritually Secretary. You're so sweet, honey. Claiming marriage and happiness. Thank you, honey. That's so sweet. I also feel like your financial situation is going to change soon. I meant to say Pisces, I almost said Cancer. For some of you, there's a chance you could actually move. And this move could be from now up until around, I'm going to go ahead and say around October all the way to December, even July up until December. But there's a move here in your reading. And I think once this move happens, you're going to start to feel much more free. It's very similar to Aquarius read. You're going to start to feel much more free, much more calm, okay? Maybe you're able to do what you want to do or focus on what you want to do more. You're going to also not have as many roommates or as many people around you, or maybe if there's been problems with the neighbors, you're not going to have that anymore. Something like that. Not roommates, I meant to say housemates. What else do I want to say? I also see graduation energy for some of you. There's a chance you could be passing exams, or you're going to be accepted into a school soon. Timing of it could be September. from April up until September. You could be getting a message or a call that you've been accepted. So just so you know. All right. I just heard NYU. For somebody, New York could be saying, if it's not New York, it doesn't have to be, but maybe it's talking about somewhere that's already established and popular. What other messages do we have for you? There's a person that feels like you hurt them, and they talk about this to other people. They keep talking about how much you hurt them. Could be an air sign. There's a lot of air in your read. I do see you two reconnecting at a certain point. And I feel like could be for some of you around your birthday. But what are they going to do about it? Yeah, they're going to message you. There's a person who feels really hurt and feels really confused by what happened between y'all. And I think they tell their friends about you. They tell their friends about, you know, how crazy they feel over this connection, that they have no idea what just happened. I also feel like this person could never tell if you had feelings for them or not. That's the crazy part. I think they could never tell how you felt. What's the outcome? What's the energy for you and what's happening for you? Let's see. What's the outcome regarding you? They still watch you. What's the outcome? Like I said, for some of you, there's a person messaging you, and it's the one that's been telling their friends about you. I also feel like they take pictures with their friends to get attention from you. They could take pictures, or they could post pictures in the hopes that you would see. Or with their friends in the hopes that you'd see. Maybe you have mutual friends or something like that. But somebody's trying to get your attention online. I also see a relationship coming together for you. Could be definitely with the same person. If not, it's somebody you're currently dating with. But timing of, it could be an earth sign for some of you. Timing of when it's happening, you're going to have two different options. Timing of when it's happening is from now until around June, that you could already end up in a relationship. You're going to have different options, but why do I feel the need to say go with the energy that you feel like you can trust more? Go with the energy. I feel like for some of you, especially with the color white, I heard, you're going to go with the energy that's more committal or more new, but it's going to be up to you, right? I also see regarding your work, there could be some people causing drama. Just don't pay attention to it. Because I feel like those people are leaving anyway, or if there's a person causing drama, they're going to leave. I see you doing really well at the workplace. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to get like an award at a certain point. I'm hearing you're going to get cheered, or you're going to be, you know, you're going to hear applause regarding how you do. I literally am hearing that in my head. So you're going to be doing very well. And it's important that you're patient regarding certain people. Is there anything else regarding you? And that's it. That's literally it. Any other messages do we have for Pisces? Somebody keeps, you know, thinking about marrying you. I keep hearing that song's church bells, wedding rings. I think of all the things and dun dun dun. However that goes. I also think this person could really love being intimate with you. So I'm assuming you've already been intimate, or they're really looking forward to that at least. But they could be European. They could be from a different background. Some of you Asian, doesn't have to be, but they could be like European or Eastern European. I just get a different background vibe. But you tell me what you think. If you are unsure about your work, especially you like your job, but you don't like the environment, there's a chance those people could be leaving. And I also see a raise or promotion. So for some of you, there's a chance you could be transferred to a particular environment where you don't see those people anymore, or you don't have to deal with them anymore. I see that in your reading. Timing of it is from now until around September that it could happen. And regarding love, I see options. If somebody juggled you, now you're going to be juggling them with a bunch of different options. And I even feel like you're going to be kind of treating them the same way you did, you know? They did to you, I mean. If somebody juggled you, was unsure, it's like you're doing the exact same thing to them right now. You know, it's like, look at how tables turned in a way. But I keep feeling like you're going to connect with somebody that is very decisive right off the bat. They know what they want. They could be also an earth sign or air. But they also really love closeness with you, or there's a chance you could be intimate with this person soon, okay? So that's what I got. But also expect from someone to reach out to you or try to get your attention online because of, you know, how they want to be in your life again. They could be trying to get your attention. So that's the energy. That's the energy I saw. It's like maybe at a certain point you really were giving them attention. You no longer do. So that's something that they're kind of like not really happy about. But yeah. I also feel the need to say for some you're going to be on the news, or there's a chance people could be searching you up, looking you up. I also heard LinkedIn or Google. People could be searching you up. But I have a sense that it could be regarding your career, okay? That people could want to work with you or trust enough, you know, trust you enough to work with you. So that's the energy that I saw. That's your read. I think your reading was the longest because I wanted to spend more time reading for you. I'm going to quickly answer the questions. Don't send any more because I really have an appointment and I got to run, okay? But I want to thank all of you for being here. I really appreciate all of my audience, my members, my mods, all of you. The super chatters, I do appreciate you. So let me just get to the questions and make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, okay? In case you've forgotten, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Sabbathshare Official, Sabbath Doll. And also, if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathshare.com. My shop is also sabbathdoll.com, okay? But I want to thank you all for helping me here. And I don't really, you know, I mean, I'm happy that I got the chance to be here before my appointment, but usually I'm here for longer. So hopefully tomorrow, definitely I'm going to spend more time. And tonight I'm going to be going live for a psychic session. So just so you know, I'm going to be answering questions tonight. So yeah, let me just answer what is already written because I don't want to miss anything, miss anyone. Shaiz, you say, what do you enjoy doing? What are you good at? Job advice. Regarding you, I'm getting something regarding like something regarding craft energies showing up. So could have to do with design, could have to do with making something with your hands. You could be creative. I do see that in your reading. I also am hearing technology, so something regarding programming, web developer, maybe energy is showing up. Accounting, there's something here that you're good at that has to do with programming or calculating or math. Something I also heard, okay? But you let me know what you think. Creative energy as well. Light star, what does this person take to actions towards you and when? I don't really see actions. I feel like this person could be watching you for sure, you know. In Persian, we say Jofshish Daranegat Mikon. What does that mean? It's like they're watching your every move. So they could be watching you. But I do feel like this person really misses you and they feel really hopeless about this connection. Maybe they expect you to message them. Or maybe there's a chance that they can't really read how you're feeling right now. But it's someone who's watching you and they're expecting to hear messages from you. Samantha, whatever I see in your love life. I see new energy for you, girl. I see somebody that could be very, very family oriented, very sweet, wanting to marry, wanting to put a ring on it, girl. I see them coming in. Financially, also, they could be very, very abundant. Could also have two things on the same time. Or around the time when you meet them, they could be starting something new financially. I see them close to their mother or their mother having a close connection, a healthy connection with them. But they love kids and there's a chance either they have the kids or they want to have the kids with you. I have a sense they really are family oriented. Timing of it could be from now up until July, August. Specific signs, air is showing up very strongly, as well as, I'd say earth, air and earth energy. You could also have fire in you too. But 2028, I already see engagement, you know, for you. Rachel, what are your blessings coming? Ladies, I see financially you're going to be doing very, very well. I also feel like there's a chance that you could be offered a new position regarding your work from now up until June. So financially, you're going to be doing very well for yourself. I also see different options, and it's very important that you're not stuck on one person, okay, that did not necessarily treat you that well. So I feel I need to say it's important that you're not stuck on anyone, that you're open to new love because there's new love coming. And Mel, specifically a water sign. And Mel, what do you see about your legal case when lose small money, big money? Thank you. I'm hearing portion, so there could be a portion of money that they could be giving you. I do feel like that the situation is going to be ending up very fair. I think you might have asked me that question, but I did see the justice card, and that's usually talking about the decision that's going to be fair to everybody. Okay. So, like regarding your legal case, I'd say definitely win over lose, but it's a fair decision, like meaning maybe everybody's going to somehow benefit from this kind of decision. But regarding what kind of money, I'd say it's a portional. It's not that much, but it's definitely something. Okay. So you're going to be earning money, but maybe not as much as you want or you have wished for. Haley, anything I see for you, and shout out to you, by the way, Emil, I missed you. Anything I see for you in the next 6 to 8 weeks, please. I see dates for you. I see getting close to a person, and it could be someone that you're going to be dating online. I see a water fire sign coming towards you. I also feel like there's a past person that you're still hung upon, and it's time to let that energy go, or eventually you will move on from them. I also see you being more social or being invited to an event. Capri, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Any guidance on the new Virgo in your life? Um, it's very, yeah, it's a good connection, but I think you're going to also have other connections as well. There could be a water sign that you might meet as well from now until around July-ish, or Cancer, they could be. I feel like you're going to have more options from now until then, but regarding this person, what I am hearing is it's very important that you're communicative about your feelings, about how you feel, meaning about what you want, like you want a commitment. Because I think this person could be kind of not reading you very well, or they kind of misunderstand you. But I do see a chance that they could want to also be in a relationship with you. I just feel like they could take their time, or they could kind of move cautiously in your life, okay? So it could be kind of moving cautiously with you. Like they don't want to get hurt or something. Miami, will this person and you meet? Will you talk in a reconnection? I don't really see that. If you were to message them, maybe, but I don't really feel like this person is consistent enough for you. I don't see that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody who juggled you. It's somebody that couldn't make up a decision, couldn't come up with a decision for the connection. It's just talking about somebody who couldn't make up their mind regarding you two. Will you two talk? I'm getting more closer to the summertime. And if anything, maybe let them come to you. But if you really want to reconnect, then you could message them. I just don't really feel like they're consistent with you. Okay. So it's somebody maybe that you dated or you connected with for a short term. But it's somebody is a little bit inconsistent and indecisive about the connection. Maria, what does the year of the horse hold for you? A relationship with an air, with a, you could even have earth in your chart. Air sign, fire sign could be, but a relationship it holds for you, and timing of it is from now until around March up until June. But I see a relationship, girl, and it could be online too that you might meet, or unexpectedly you could meet with them. Scorpio also could be significant, or they have it in their chart, or you do. But a relationship, and I'm also hearing reunion with your family, or setting yourself free from trauma or whatever that you might have had. Okay. Haley, you say any additional messages? I do see a move for you, and regarding the timing of that move, I'd say it's gonna be around the timing when you're gonna be getting closer to somebody, and you might as well get into a relationship with them. So I would say I'm seeing a move as additional messages. I also feel like it's very important for you to stop spending your money. You could be in the pathway of saving up, so it's a good idea for you to be saving up and spend less money, okay, is what I heard. Especially on things that you don't even need. Maybe be a little bit more careful of that, okay? So Vishwani, you say you've been unemployed since September. Will you get a job offer? I see it happening from now until March, so keep looking. And I definitely feel like it was meant to be, girl. I think you're meant to be having a job that pays you more or is more healthy for you. So I want to thank you all for being here with me. I want to thank my mods. Shout out to my beautiful mods, Thomas, Maureen. We have a reading soon, Maureen. Booked a reading. So I thank you all. Tori, Amal, Thomas, V, all of you. I really appreciate you for being here. Jose, I didn't really look at the chat. I didn't get the chance to look at the chat a lot because I was too busy reading, right? But I want to thank you all for being here. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep this reading up because I have a sense I was rushing through everything, but I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. So I'm going to have to run, you guys. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. I'm going to probably contemplate about keeping or making this video private. I'm going to have to think about it. But I will see you all soon. I got to run. Sending you my kiss, my warm embrace. Let me know if you resonated with it. Put in the comments what you think. And I'm going to be here tomorrow and tonight to answer the questions. So stay in tune and yeah, hit the bell notification so you get notified. And I'll be here. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon on Instagram. Okay, join me. I love you. Bye-bye. We have a group, by the way, you can join on Instagram. It's Sabbath Tarot Official, so you can go on there. I love you all. Bye-bye. Take care.